Okay, so what we've got in this chart here, and the red line is the copper-gold ratio, and the black line there is US 10-year government bond yields. And the reason these two move so similarly is because they track fairly similar things. If you think about it, so if you think about US 10-year government bond yields, they basically track sentiment around growth and inflation, whereas copper gold, the copper side of it is tracking basically global demand or global economic activity, especially with regards to China, who is the world's largest consumer of copper. And if you think about the gold side of things, gold tends to rally in sort of risk-off environments, so it tends to be basically a measure of risk sentiment in that respect. So that's how those two kind of line up together. Now, the interesting thing about this chart is that both of these indicators made new lows, and since then, neither of them have managed to rebound like equities have, but instead they've gone into the sort of consolidation phase. Neither of them actually have managed to retest the lows. And I think that these two indicators are quite important to keep track of just in general because it's quite a good gauge of sentiment and what's sort of going on out there, but also in terms of their ability to either confirm or deny the activity in equities. So if these two indicators or one of them made new lows and equities are continuing on to new highs, that would be a cause for concern. And by the same token, if these two started to turn up, convincingly, then that would be quite significant as well.